Hello, and welcome to Rose Play, Season 16, Episode 5. As always, I'm your host, Aurian MoonRose, and today we'll be continuing the Let's Play of Adventure Time, Finn and Jake Investigations. Last time we found out Tree Trunks was vandalized or something. We stole something from a tree and was on the dungeon train, and picked up a few things. Nasty on their own, tasty when mixed into food. Alright.
Well, that combination ain't working.
I thought I'd give it a try. Alright, you know what? Whatever. We're good. Let's head back. Let's see if he likes the jewel.
I don't think so.
Aww.
That did exactly nothing.
Well, I thought I'd give it some shots. Haboof. Alright, so we know chamomile
That
tea.
does it. 1 pot of Jake's special scented herbal tea. Alright,
Now let's see if we can
Trunks,
calm her down.
tea's on. She'll be ready soon.
Oh, thank you, Jake. Just the smell is very soothing.
Thank goodness.
I feel better already. Guess I won't need my worry towel anymore.
Oh, is that it? I thought
So, what can you
I
tell
thought
us
that was
about
just
what
what
you
you wore.
Oh, it was awful. All hairy and beastly. It came through here all stealing and breathing hard and stole my whole apple stash.
Hope it's 3,
The
because that's what we
apples?
got.
Oh, dear Glob, not the apple.
Well, don't you worry, Tree Trunks. Finn and Jake Investigations
Think
will
of
get
the
to the bottom of
apples!
this. We're on the case.
Oh, thank you, Finn. And if you two can find my apples while you're finding that apple-thieving, hairy thing, I'll bake you a nice apple pie, just like always.
You bet. We'll bring back all the apples we can find.
Algebraic.
Nice.
Hey, that's my line, Jake. Or Finn. No, Jake.
Oh, thanks. I believe I have enough apples to bake you boys a pie now. Here
Yay,
you go,
pie.
boys. 1 apple pie hot out of the oven.
I'm glad Tree Trunks isn't upset anymore.
Thanks again for helping me out.
See, now comes the question, what are we doing?
I feel kind of bad. Wonder if there's something we could do to make her feel better.
The apple pie.
I'm sorry we upset you, Tree Stump. Here, have some of Tree Trunk's pie. That always cheers me up.
Oh, hey! This is delicious. What's in this?
It's apple pie, so apples, I guess?
What? Apples. Apples? I was an apple tree! You made me a cannibal!
We made things worse.
Did she just puke up a hammer? Gross.
Yeah. But look at the bright side. We got a free hammer.
How about you clean up said
Blah!
hammer
That
first?
hammer's covered in tree barf.
Yeah.
Gross, dude.
Pick it up.
We should probably just leave her alone now.
You think?
I've got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, now comes the problem of I don't know what to do. Okay.
Forest Wizard said the hairy beast is on the other side. But we wrecked the bridge.
Are you sure
I
it
don't
wasn't the
think
hairy
we're going
beast
to
we
be able
dropped?
to fix the rope bridge. I can't use a hammer to fix the rope bridge.
It was worth a
Nah,
shot.
I don't think so.
Alright, there's got to be other stuff that we're missing. Let's see if we can go backwards now after we made the tree. puke, a hammer.
Wood.
Oh, maybe that's what I was looking for.
Those things don't work together.
I guess we'll see if this works. If not, we'll go back even further if we can.
That wood will make a good bridge, eventually. Yeah!
Oh!
Not exactly the best looking bridge, but it'll do the trick.
Okay. Not what I was expecting. I thought I'd have to find some rope, but I guess, you know, the rope was already there, so...
It's dangerous to leave a campfire unattended. Yow! Hot!
Look at how angry he looks!
That's not working.
That ain't working, dude.
I want to try Jake.
Why would I do that?
Because Jake is...
Oh.
Why are you crying,
The
Jake?
handlebars of that scooter are pretty loose. Can't quite get the handlebars loose.
Maybe the hammer.
Bet you can use those handlebars for picking up all sorts of things.
Booyah. Looks like we're done with the hammer.
Oh.
Oh, wait, that's not
It's a well, like the one we had back at the treehouse.
Jake.
That won't work.
Oh. You ever get the feeling there's more to these snails than meets the eye?
Maybe. Number 1 base.
A wall of ice! Whatever that hairy beast is, it must have walled itself up in this tree.
Sounds sad.
I don't care. It has to be stopped. We need to find a way to melt through this ice.
Why do I think it's Ice King? Hairy beast and all that good crap.
The best way to get through this ice is to melt it. But how?
That's way too thick to dig through with your hands.
Think I have an idea.
Aw, the bean can's empty. I could have gone for some beans right about now.
Wait a tick.
Where there's a well, there's a way to get water.
This is true.
Oh.
Alright, let's see.
Well, those things can't be combined.
I tried.
Good thinking. Except we can't pick up a boiling can of water.
Ho ho ho, so think
Yeah,
you.
it's too hot to pick up. I'll have to find another way to get it onto the ice. Yeah, that's too hot to pick up. I'll have to find another way to get it onto the ice.
You can't pick up the can with the handlebars. You need to find another way to get the water to the ice.
That's not working.
Not gonna work.
So maybe if we combine Jake and
I
handballs.
can't combine those.
Aww.
Oh.
The best way to get through this ice is to melt it. But how?
That's what we're here to find out. I'm assuming whatever we find that's interactive, we can pick up with the handlebars. While we do that, the can will get thicker. Nah. Oh, there's eggs. Nice. Alright, we're not figuring out where these handlebars go. Jake said they could pick stuff up, but kinda not believing him. Oh, why didn't I think about the towel?
She doesn't need that towel anymore. We should take it.
You never know when you'll need an old damp towel.
That's kind of gross, though, but...
Dude, those things totally don't go together.
Well, I thought they might. Okay, Jake. Leave me alone. The damn towel must have been what I missed. How I missed it, I'll never figure it out, but...
We can put the hot towel on the ice to melt it, if we can get it out of the can.
Ah, so now the handlebars.
Cool. Or hot, actually.
Yeah, it's
you got
hot.
the towel out of the water. Drop it on the ice.
Then we can just go back and forth if it doesn't do it in one good blow.
Ice King? You're the hairy beast that's been messing with people?
Yeah,
We're
that
gonna
doesn't
take
surprise
you
me.
down, man.
Really?
I'll just sit here and
Ouch.
be miserable while you do whatever it is you have to do.
All right,
Finn,
kill
hold
him!
I think something's going on here.
Yeah!
Sweet.
So does it involve the diamond or the handlebars?
Man, he's really hurting. We should find out what's going on. Ice King,
Thought you were gonna
we need
kill
to
him a
ask you
second
some
ago.
questions.
Or beat him down
Go
or
ahead.
some
Ask
BS.
anything you want. I got nothing but time.
People have been talking about a hairy beast that's terrorizing them lately. Is that you?
Well, I guess I am a little hairy, but I've been thinking of getting a body wax.
You're
Ew!
extremely hairy.
Just tell us why you've been stealing stuff and messing with people.
I was hungry and lonely. So very lonely.
See that?
This place is seriously nasty, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
why aren't you
what
in
are
your
gonna
Ice
do?
Kingdom?
I'm a hobo now.
Never mind. That's actually getting there.
What are you doing living in the woods?
Well, I was away from the Ice Kingdom for a while on a book tour. Somebody invited me to do a reading of my entire Fiona and Cake series. Can you believe it?
No.
I gotta agree with him.
Oh, well, anyway, the nice lady that called me to arrange the tour didn't meet me. After a couple of days, I went back to the Ice Kingdom and found out I'd been kicked out.
So you got cooed in your own kingdom.
Kicked out? Why?
Aren't
Somebody
you still the king?
anonymously tipped Mint Butler that I left my kingdom abandoned, so a new leader had to be appointed in my place.
Pillowmint Butler, the guy who helped select Nightmare Princess to rule the Nightmare Kingdom.
Oh, so it's Nightmare Princess
that's the
the
guy. Anyway, he said he's
canon
in the
ending
process
then?
of installing a princess to take over the Ice Kingdom.
That was so weird.
He picked Lumpy Space Princess. She was the only one available on short
That
notice.
explains the chapter.
LSP in charge of a kingdom sounds like a bad idea. She'd be even
Yeah,
worse
she
than you
does.
are at ruling a kingdom.
Thanks, I guess.
Yeah, that wasn't that much of a compliment.
Maybe we can fix this. What can we do to help?
Oh, thanks, bro. But I don't know if there's anything you could... Hey, wait. You might not be able to get my kingdom back, but you can help.
How?
This is a chance for us to live together at the treehouse
Oh,
again. Three
no,
bros
no.
living together, having fun. The three Amig bros. What do you say?
No. We'll get your kingdom back. Finn and Jake Investigations is on the case.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just ice myself back in my tree cave and wait for you guys to do your thing. Alone. Cold. Hairy.
Ugh, all right, Ice King. You can stay with us, just until we sort this out and get your kingdom back.
Really?
Oh, God.
Great. Just let me collect my stuff.
I hope not all
I think
this
you can
stuff.
leave it. We got plenty of garbage at home.
Actually, that's a good answer.
Whatevs. This'll be so much fun. Dibs on Finn's bed.
I regret this already.
Yeah, because where is Finn gonna sleep? Dude, you're kind of a dick, Ice King.
I'm so glad you let me stay here. I never told you when I was staying here before, but I really envy you guys.
Sure. No problem, Ice King.
But there's always room for improvement.
Ice King, if you want to get your kingdom back, you have to let me and Jake go and investigate what's happening.
Yeah, sure. Don't let me keep you. You do what you gotta do.
Great. We'll just be going now.
Just as soon as we get things ironed out here on the home front. When you're ready, let me know. I've got a detailed list.
Finn, he's never gonna let us leave.
I know, man.
It's our place,
You
we
gotta
just
think
leave.
of something. Guess we should start by finding out what he wants.
Oh, good. You guys are ready to get started. Here's my list.
Never said I was ready.
A sandwich? Well, that doesn't seem so tough.
Wait a sec.
But it's gotta be a good sandwich with lots of meat and cheese and mustard. Oh, and olives. The green kind, not the black kind. Black kind of nasty.
Okay! But we're kind of low on groceries. If you want, Jake and me can go to the grocery kingdom and...
There's a grocery kingdom.
Oh, that's okay. I don't want to make you run out on my account. We can get back to the sandwich later.
So, no sandwich.
A jar of Prismo's pickles? Sorry, man. We ate the last one of those a while ago.
Then why is there a full jar under Jake's pillow?
Jake! You've been bogarting a jar of Prismo pickles? That's low, bro.
Because Finn didn't even know, so thank you for releasing
Maybe we should
them.
circle back to the pickle thing later.
No.
Your own guest suite? What the... Dude! We don't have a guest suite!
Way ahead of you. I've already called the contractors. They start the build out next week. Meanwhile, I'll just crash on your bed.
I'm about
My
to kick
bed?
him out of the
Where
top
am I
of the
supposed to sleep?
treehouse.
Well, this place is lousy with sofas. You can pick whichever one you want. I'm easy.
Gee, thanks. An invitation to movie night? Huh, that seems reasonable.
That seems to be the only reasonable one.
Great. I get first pick. Basic Mortality, Season 2. It's 22 episodes, so you better have
And
plenty of
now
popcorn.
it's not.
That's cool. I haven't seen that season yet.
Oh, it's great. The lady detective dies in episode 15.
Dude!
It's really sad. I cried and cried.
Spoilers!
Oops. Spoiler alert.
I don't want to watch
Sigh.
Let's see if there's anything else. A princess? Ice King, we are not gonna help you kidnap princesses.
Yeah, that might be a sticking point. But I'm so lonely. How about a play date like last time?
I don't know. Abracadaniel's been through a lot lately.
Yeah,
Probably
he has.
pretty tired.
Oh, not him. He's a donkus anyway. I miss Gunter. Can you
I think we
invite
all
Gunter
miss
to come
Gunter.
over? If I had Gunter to keep me company, all the other stuff on the list could wait.
Really? Well, I guess we can give him a call.
Finn, Gunter will wreck the place. He breaks bottles. About half our coolest stuff is in bottles.
Don't worry. We don't have to really invite Gunter over. We just need to fool Ice King into thinking Gunter is here. We can come up with something. We're on it, Ice King. One play date with Gunter coming up.
Okie dokie.
We should probably solve the current case before we start another one.
Or we just kick Ice King on his head, which probably gets rid of him and solves the problem.
We have to do something to distract him so we can leave.
Well, if you guys don't want to hang, at least invite somebody over.
It's not that we don't want to hang, it's that we want to get you your kingdom
Looks
back.
hot.
Yeah, no, I'm not being stupid again.
Ninja stars!
Yeah,
Ow.
let's use those
Twenty.
on... Not us.
More junk. We've got lots of junk.
Yeah, why do you have all this junk?
Why do we have paintbrushes? We hardly ever paint.
I don't know, but now we got paintbrushes for whatever reason.
Hey, somebody took our rope. Squeaky.
Does that mean we
Huh?
can't get out of here? Okay, we can go up or down. Cool.
White paint.
Well, there we go. Now we got paint to go with the paintbrush.
I can see a long way through that.
Dude, let it go. Flame Princess just isn't into you. Staring at the Ice Kingdom ain't helping us to get the Ice King back there.
All's quiet in the Candy Kingdom. Just checking to make sure the Fire Kingdom is okay. It's really quiet there without the Ice King.
I bet.
What are you looking for, man? We go to the Candy Kingdom all the time. You know it's kind of creepy to spy on Flame Princess, right?
We have got to get Ice King back there.
Yes.
Yep, that's the Candy Kingdom.
Dude, let it go. Flame Princess just isn't into you.
Okay, cool. So, let's see if we can... Oh, we got 2 paintbrushes.
Ready to paint something white?
I see. Cool, cool. And...
No Wonder I, by Lake. That's BMO's favorite song. I bet that'll cheer him up.
Why is it in our bedroom is a completely different story, but, you know.
Maybe you should get a real bed. I can't sleep in Jake's bed. I wouldn't fit.
Then why does he need a real bed? Kind of a dingus thing to do.
I think Dad would be proud of us, Jake.
So the dad is a dog with a hat.
That radio really needs an antenna.
Fiery creature terrorizing people in the forest. In Starchy's opinion, this is just to distract us
From what?
from very old socks. We've also heard that the Ice King is missing, and that the Ice Kingdom is about since she was banished from Lumpy Space. Even so, Starchy hears that Pillow Mint Butler is preparing a ceremony for fiery creature terrorizing people in the forest. In Starchy's opinion, this is just to distract us from
Neat. Alright, guess we go down.
Wonder if there's anything left in the freezer since Ice King got here.
Probably
I
not.
can't believe Ice King left any food. Meat Man meatballs. They're the best.
Meat Man
Kinda
meatballs.
look like eyes when they're old like those are.
Glue.
Well, hey, we got
That'll come
something.
in handy if we have to glue stuff. Nothing like fresh ground coffee, huh, Jake?
Except
I'm
for
not
the
gonna use
coffee.
that coffee. That was wasteful. Cheese.
Jeez.
Yuck! How long has it been since we cleaned that stove?
Well, it looks like you can clean it right now.
That's a really good place to keep our bubble collection.
Or not. Wait, what is this? Oh, the glue, the glue. Gotcha, gotcha. There's BMO. So...
That guy was well armed. Yikes!
And now we got his arm. That's not disturbing implications at all.
It's one of your Card Wars cards, and it's a lovely shade of penguin beak gold.
So, gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon.
I don't remember how I got that. Must be in my vault.
Must
Most
be
people
in
don't
my
realize
vault.
that skulls make such good candle holders.
That's also dark. Apparently I can't take
It's
it,
my
though.
weapons locker, where I keep my swords.
Which we should have, what, 3 right now? Holy crap. The Scarlet, the Pink Jewel Sword, the Root Sword, and I think we're at the Yeah, we're at the lightning right now, if I remember correctly.
Armor. Very... sturdy.
Wait, so first you knock on his crotch. Or you pretend to knock on his crotch, and then you actually knock on his crotch. That's wonderful.
Maybe I'll take a bath later.
Maybe you'll take a bath now. I wasn't done in there, though.
Sink.
Yes.
When
See?
you gotta go, you gotta go. I don't gotta go.
Well, you better flush it anyway. Always better to flush safely than not at all. Alright, we'll talk to BMO in just a few.
I think this lets you breathe underwater. Not that I'd ever go underwater.
Why, are you afraid of underwater? I'm guessing this is our loot.
Loot!
Yes.
Loot!
Loot. Oh, I didn't know we could go outside. Okay, well, just a sec. I think I saw black paint anyway. Yes, I did. Alright, let's go ahead and take care of that.
Black paint.
Oops.
Ready to paint something black? Now that it's rolled and glued, the card looks kind of like a little party hat or a beak.
So I see. Things that go together have a plus. Well, except... what can you go for? Nothing else is... okay. I never actually knew that. My burrito. Aww. Deadpool would be so
Don't
sad.
use this much, but with having plumbing and all.
You pee in it?
Yurt? That's fun to say. Yurt.
Thought it was dirt. Apparently it's yurt. Okay. I never realized, though, that
have a great view of the
anything
pond
that
and
we can
stuff.
combine
Guess
together
the wild
has
nymphs
the
are sleeping.
combined thing. Which is awesome. I'm learning. Alright, so when we get a save, we'll call it good for this episode.
Hey, I'm thinking BMO might be able to help us fool Ice King.
That's dickish.
Hey, BMO, you want Ice King out of here, right?
Of course! Ice King smells funny, and he calls Bimo Nectar.
Yeah.
Why does
and
he call
me
you
and Jake have
Nectar,
to find a way
but
to get Ice King his
you can
kingdom
smell?
back, but he won't let us leave.
Huh. Do
Do you like
penguins?
penguins?
Yes! Penguins are very cute, and they waddle when they walk, like a Bimo.
That's true. Do you like
How do you feel
costumes?
about costumes?
Bimo loves wearing costumes.
You like to play?
right?
Of course! Bimo is the game machine!
That's
in a
true.
very literal sense.
We need your help.
Yay! Bimo loves to help.
Great. Here's the deal. We want you to dress up like Gunther and go on a play date with Ice King. It's only for a few hours, so me and Finn can go out and find a way to get Ice King out of our house for good.
I see. No.
Why?
Aw, come on, BMO. Take one for the team.
Yeah, otherwise we're never getting rid of Ice
No.
King.
You and Jake left me out of your detective agency, and you brought a smelly Donkus to live in our home.
Okay, touche.
Bimo is cranky. Maybe if Bimo was in a better mood, Bimo would help.
His tapes.
All right, we get it. Come on, Jake. Let's see if we can find something to cheer up BMO so he'll help us. Hey, Bimo! I think we found something that
Wow.
will cheer you up.
No,
Jake is like
That's Bemo's favorite. Put it in.
psyched with his
Dance,
eyes.
dance, dance.
I don't hear anything. And I got dog ears. I can hear real good.
Bimo is using internal earphones. Okay,
Oh.
Finn. Bimo is in a good mood now. I will dress as a penguin and play with the Smelly Ice King.
You're the
The
best,
Smelly
Bimo.
Ice King.
We'll get started when we have all the stuff for the costume.
Yeah, let's see. We're gonna need a couple of brushes, some black and
Got
white
'em.
paint, something
Got
to
it.
make a beak. Oh,
Got
and
it.
some fake eyes. Gunther's got
Think
those
we
big
got it.
old bug eyes.
All right, I think we got that. So let's go ahead and talk to him.
I will wait here patiently while you make Bimo look like a penguin.
That looks just like a tiny beak. Perfect.
Actually, he looks kind of cute that way, just saying.
I will wait here patiently while you make
Oh.
Bimo look like a penguin.
Okay, let's give him meatball eyes.
Voila! 2 penguin peepers.
He is looking extremely weird.
Don't forget under his arms. You have got some painting skills.
I think he
Ice
looks like a
King!
penguin.
Look who came over for a play date!
Wink!
Gunter!
Wank.
Daddy's missed you so much. Oh,
Wait, he's your
sweetie,
son?
we are gonna have so much fun. There's so
That's
much
disturbing
to do here. I
implications.
bet these guys must have like 1,000 bottles.
No!
I mean, wank.
No!
Now we can get out of here and start investigating. We gotta get Ice King back to his kingdom ASAP.
Yeah, before we have no bottles left to break.
I'm sorry, Finn and Jake. The law is very clear in situations like these.
But somebody tricked Ice King into leaving. A tour to promote his Fiona and Cake books? No way that's legit.
Seriously, have you read those things?
I have
Hey,
not, but it
those
doesn't
books
sound
are
good.
Great. Quit trying to mess things up and wreck me getting my own kingdom.
Princess,
You don't
come
deserve
on.
any kingdom.
You know this is a bad idea.
I don't know, Finn. I mean, when it comes to picking a responsible ruler for a kingdom, LSP certainly wouldn't be my first choice. Maybe not even one of my top 10. Or 50.
See?
Hey!
No
Then why are you
offense,
making
but
her?
I'd be lying if I said it wouldn't be better to have somebody less, well, creepy and kidnappy ruling the Ice Kingdom.
Are you
hear
sure about that?
I'm not creepy.
We don't want Ice King as a permanent
I
house
heard
guest.
not kidnapping.
Isn't there anything we can do?
I'm afraid not. Pending the results of the 3 honorable deeds, the coronation will proceed as planned.
3 honorable what now?
I can explain in detail if you'd like to discuss it, but the deeds are a mere formality. Nobody has ever failed to complete them properly. I'm sorry, but the law is the law.
Stupid law.
Gentlemen, I am quite busy, but I shall help if I can.
All
You
right.
said something about 3 noble deeds. What's up with that?
When a princess is to be installed in an expedited manner, as is the case here, she must first prove her worthiness. She does so by completing 3 tasks that a princess might be expected to perform in the course of her duties.
What are the deeds?
What's the scoop on these deeds? What does a princess-to-be have to do?
All princesses must perform the same basic deeds. Throw a lovely party, help a lovelorn couple find happiness, and do a favor for a friend in need.
She has friends?
All basic skills that any princess must be able to accomplish.
When does LSP have to do her noble deeds?
Oh, she has already completed them. I simply haven't had enough time to evaluate them yet. So much to do, you know.
Tell us more about the party.
What kind of party did LSP have to throw?
There is a young marshmallow child who is having a birthday today. Lumpy Space Princess's task was simply to provide a cake that would make the child's party a memorable one.
Tell us more
Helping
about
a
the couple.
lovelorn couple? What's that all about?
Many people need a bit of a push to take that first step and become a couple. In this case, I
Touché.
tasked LSP with delivering an invitation to the coronation from Dr. Donut to Nurse Pound Cake.
Interesting couple.
So, like matchmaking, huh? Totally unrelated, but have you ever met Flame Princess?
Ben, focus.
We'll talk later.
Uh-huh. Tell us more about the
isn't
friend.
usually the doing favors for friends type. What did you ask her to do?
A visiting dignitary from the Fire Kingdom. A Mr. Cinnamon Bun is in the Candy Kingdom for the big event. He needed someone to walk his pet firewolf while he got ready for the coronation. LSP was to provide that service.
So what happens if LSP donked up her noble deeds? Does that mean she doesn't get the job?
Oh my, yes. If she, as you say, donked up any of the three noble
Donked up.
deeds, or were to show incompetence, she would be removed from consideration.
Would it be okay if me and Jake check up on things? Talk to the people LSB did stuff for and see how she did?
That would, in fact, be a great help to me. I have so much to do in preparation for the coronation. Should you and your stretchy dog friend find that lumpy space princess has performed inadequately, please bring it to my attention.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks, Pillowman Butler. We should track down that marshmallow kid, Nurse Poundcake and Cinnamon Bun right away and see how LSP did.
Yeah.
Probably.
No way she did all this stuff right. Ice King will be out of our house and back in charge of the Ice Kingdom in no time.
Alright, and there we go. The save point. So we'll go ahead and leave that here. When we come back, we'll check out how LSP did on her tasks. And from the looks of her, looks like she would probably fail all of them. But that's for next time. Until then, remember, keep gaming. Never give up. And when someone wants to go to your house, make sure they don't smell bad. That seems mean.